Hi everyone, this is my new video. It's going to be how I use hot sticks to achieve a 40s, 50s curled hairstyle with a rolled fringe or faux bang. I don't like the term faux bang, so I'm going to call it rolled fringe for this video. So I'm going to do it in two halves because I have a webcam and no editing software. So I'll set my hair in the hot sticks, go and leave it to cool down, and then I'll do a separate video of how to brush out and style. So I washed my hair yesterday. When it was wet, I put in some mousse. I use VO5 curl defining mousse, and then I gelled the hairdryer and curled it yesterday. So it's got a bit of a leftover curl, but my hair, once I brush them out, it's just got a basic wave. It's not very curly. And today I've put makeup on, and this is just my hair feeling attractive. So I'll take it out, and you can kind of get a feel. My hair's so straight that probably it with a slight wave is what most normal people's hair looks like. So this is probably fine. It's enormous. So start off brushing it all out. It's nice, no knots or anything. Ow. Ouch. With a nice big brush. Okay, lovely. Now I said that I put mousse in it when it's wet, but I also, every time I hot stick my hair, I put mousse in it again because it doesn't hold a curl very well. So I like to kind of double ensure that it will. So give it a shake. Get a nice handful of it. You know how much mousse you need for how much hair you have. So yeah, and then you just need to put it through. I think I've got too much here, to be honest. Just put it through all your hair. It might feel a bit weird putting mousse on dry hair, but when you brush it through, it's fine. Another thing, I curl the bottom underneath of mine separately, so I put mousse through it. So I flip my hair over and do it, and I can't show you in camera because I'm not sure enough, so I'm sure you can understand what I mean. So just run your fingers through all of your hair, and then just make sure it's all through. Brush it through again. So it also gives it this kind of, it's not damp, but it's not bone dry now, which is good. Right, so that's that. My lovely grown out fringe, between 90. You need to, firstly you need to section your hair. Now we're going to do a rolled fringe, so you need to section that separately. I'm going to curl that as well, just to give it a bit of, kind of a nice curl so it rolls up easier, that's basically, and you might as well if you're curling the rest. So, I use the big brush actually. Time to look like Cousin It. Brush it all forward. You should see that yesterday when I just washed it, it was so straight, it was ridiculous when I brushed it forward. Brush it forward. Now you need a rat style comb. Mine probably looks really disgusting actually, that's all dye bits of hair. Brush that all forward. Now, from your crown, so right in the middle of your head, get the end of your comb. Make sure you can see that. Hopefully, my hair's ridiculously black. Right from here, you need to do a semicircle out towards the front of your head. Like that. That looks alright. Now, 2 seconds, I'll just look in there. Right. So it needs to end up kind of on the arch of your eyebrow. So see up like that, sort of mid-temple. And then just put the rest behind your ear out of the way. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Round and down. I think this one's a little bit too far over, so I'll just redo that. That's better. So, you'll end up with a nice piece of hair like this. So mine has a fringe, grown out fringe in it, so it has these funny long bits, short bits, sorry. So mine's a bit harder to roll in, but if your hair's all the same length, sorry, it's over my eye, then you're all good. So smooth it all out to the front. I'm actually a bit worried there's not enough hair here to roll around. No. No, that should be alright. Not what I'm worrying. Right. Roll that all forward. Now, get your lovely hot sticks. I use a big fat one for the top. And get it about halfway, not halfway, kind of near the end. I do it just at the end of where my short bit is. And because you're only doing a fringe for this, you can just wrap it around quickly, so you don't need to make sure it's all tucked in. So just get it, you just want to get it in, to be honest, so it's out of the way. So just wrap that up, like that, tucking all the bits in. They're always with lovely annoying flyaways. So, and then, oops, stick it in the end, and then I pull it as tight as it will go, so it doesn't roll down my forehead. So, lovely. Starting to look like I'm in the tribe, which is how I always feel whenever I do hot sticks. Now we're going to do our side sections. So yeah, I coloured my hair straight. You can't really tell it's paper straight. So you basically got your front bit from that little part you've made up here. Get your rat's tail, and you want to end up just behind your ear. So run down like that. We've got a nice bit of hair, so I'll just roll that forward. There you go. So it's like that, kind of a triangle, I guess, aren't you, Fiona? And I've got to do this on the first strand, but oh well. Spray the ends with VO5 Heat Protect, and this is the same range as the blues because they were on £2 for £4 each. Right, brushes through. They're actually quite good though. I would recommend them, especially the beast I really like. Brush it through. I think the side ones I use the smaller ones because. Oh, let's do this first actually. So get it right at the end. God, my own hand is annoying. And you just wrap the end right round. And then once you've got the end, then you can roll it because on the instructions for these, they say not to touch the middle, but you physically can't if you want it to be well rolled. When I rolled this top one, I obviously didn't touch it, but that's because I didn't wrap it round, so the end of my hair was right in the centre of the roll. So you're going to have to touch it, I think you have to accept that. So, but make sure you get that end right round neat in the centre, so you get a nice equal curl. There you go, there's our first one. And then you do the same on the other side. So brush it. Go from the parting down just behind the ear, like that. Brush it out. And give it a spray. I concentrate this stuff just the ends because they're the bits that are closest to the hot sticks and the bits that will get damaged. So they're literally there. Another small one again. Again, or you can see it on the side. No, you can't. So I've covered it up. Wrap the end, and then roll it towards your head. I'm rolling all of these down, sort of inward. I don't know which is the right term. I think it's in. Rolling them in because that's how I've always done them. I don't really know what effect you get when you roll that. I might need a funny kink. You probably don't, but it's always worked for me doing it down. So that's what I like. So, these are basically your kind of start point. So you need to do the back. I'm not going to show me cutting the back because you don't need to see it because that was probably boring enough. But I will show you my setting plan, which is kind of the important bit. Now this isn't a, sorry, I've still got something in my hand. This isn't kind of, doesn't have to be done perfectly, but it's just an easy way to remember and kind of comes out nicely. So brush it out. I'm going to turn around and do this, hopefully you can still hear me. You got your hair all long, straight, lovely. Can you see me? Then you need to horizontally split your whole back section of hair. So, kind of equally, like there. Cross your head. Sometimes I have to do this a couple of times. It's actually quite difficult to tell what is halfway. That makes it sound really silly, but that's filled around equal to me. Building at 2 sections ahead, they're about the same thickness, so that's good. That's the important part, I think. And it's just roughly in the middle, it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. Then just get this section and just a normal flip. Just flip it up here out of the way. Okay? And then, with this section, you want to run your finger, split this into 2. And then you're going to curl these as 4. So you split these into 4, curl that, and curl that. The top part, you're going to take out once you've done all these, and you're going to split into 3, like this, and do those in 3. And all these are going to be done in large boxes. So, I'm going to go and do all those now, because you don't want to watch me do that. And I'll come back in about 20 minutes, half an hour. Sometimes it says you can do them they'll be done in 10 minutes. I don't trust that. 20 minutes is perfect, half an hour is great. You don't really need to do them any more than that. If you were doing something, it doesn't ruin them, but you don't need to waste your time waiting for anyone from that. So I'll be back half an hour and then I'll be brushing out and starting my rolled fringe. So I hope that was helpful so far, and I'll see you soon.